Hello everybody, it's Andrew Phillips here of Team AGL, T-Box Sox, and Bergs Bags. I'm here today to do an unboxing. This is a special one. The story about this box, probably a few years old now at this point. A few years ago, Greazy Dies hosted a giveaway on Instagram. The prize was a 10 by 10 visionary disc golf net and 5 discs of your choice to be dyed. I sent in 5 discs of mine with my art to be dyed. Throughout the course of this experience, the owner of Greazy Dies had befallen a few misfortunate things, and among several other reasons, this project was postponed. I waited for quite a while. We had exchanged conversation to and from between even our own personal phones, and eventually got to the point where he was able to do some work on this process. And I never saw any of the project stuff besides maybe a dye bed. So I'm kind of curious about what all's in this box. He said that he included some extra goodies, including my own discs. So we shall see. We shall see what all is within this box. And as far as I know, all the discs in this box are all AGL discs. He said that he had some AGL laying around to dye, so I'll see what's all in here. His artwork is gorgeous. The discs that I've seen posted on his Instagram are remarkable, and I'm pretty excited to see and hold my first Greazy Dies dyed discs. And as traditional fashion, paper. Sent me some stickers. Well, it looks like a dyed mini. We'll do the stickers first. Well, we'll do this note. It says there's a note. It says, "Thank you so much for the patience. Grateful for you, Chase." Well, thank you, Chase. That's gorgeous. We'll start with the stickers first. It ain't easy being Greazy. Greazy Dies. His business card. Chase Marcus. Got your code thing there. You want to scan that? Go ahead. Let's take a look at this here mini he sent me. Oh, he sent me another sticker. Oh, that's a magnet. It's a fridge magnet. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Cell dies. Floetrol. Gorgeous stuff. There's even a peace symbol in there. Look at that. Look at that peace symbol. That's cool. Thank you. It's a Dynamic Discs Judge as the mold, the mini mold. Very cool. I'm going to put that back in the bag just to keep it fresh. It's like a Greazy Dies towel, if I'm correct. Is that a towel or a banner? Well, let's explore, shall we? Kind of feels like a sunglasses towel or a shirt in some way. I'm thinking this is a banner, perhaps. Is it a towel? Oh. Oh, I see what this is. Oh, this is one of those, I think this is one of those cooling towels. Where it hyper cools any moisture that's attached to it. And you can, or it's a face mask. That's rad. Greazy dyes. Well, that's cool. I think this is the first one of these that I've had. If there's anybody who knows exactly what it is, please tell me, because it's on the top of my head as to what I think it is, but I haven't personally experienced those objects. You know, physically, I've not had one physically, so my best guess has been provided. All right, let's get into the discs. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's an Alpine Hemp Maggie with the 5502, so it's an older run. And he sent me pictures of what he had, and this was definitely one of the ones that I wanted to get a hold of, because I always wanted one of the translucent Alpine Hemp Magnolias from this run, and it's just absolute money. There's pure cash money. Thank you. See, I mean, I've experienced quite a few of AGL's molds at this point, and some of the ones that are the older ones are the toughest ones to get a hold of in some cases, because these are no longer in production. Especially with that stamp, because this was stamped by Gateway, if I remember correctly, before Josh got his big boy stamping machine. Here's a later run of Magnolia. Let me get this out of the bag. Look how bright that red is. This is how well it seats into the plastic. This is from the UFO top run of Magnolias, when they changed the mold casing to have a larger sprue. I had a run of my first run of Jimi Hendrix mags were with the larger sprue from that particular run. Oh, that's gorgeous too. Some waffle pattern honeycomb cell dies, just large cells. This would be a locust. Just by feeling the profile of the disc and the shape of the rim, it's an OG run of locust. And you got a peace symbol kind of pop up there. That's gorgeous. And it's in rainbow. This is gonna freak out when it flies. That's awesome. Definitely going to be doing some spin videos with these, because it's what I do. Oh boy. Oh, that's pretty. a double stamp. I'm thinking it's the drunken style back in that period of time when it was being called that by Josh Jones. I'm thinking that this is a Josh stamp. It could very well not be though, because it was a translucent, and the only time I've seen cedars translucent like this were from older run cedars, and it's got a bit of a bold nature with the stamp, so it could have very well been a double stamp from Gateway. Pop this out. That's gorgeous. Just looking at that, it's absolutely beautiful. If I could, there will be plenty enough time to see these. I'm going to be showing these for sure. Because this is, yeah, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. See, it's a period of time he seemed nervous about dyeing the discs and some weird. I think it's kind of weird because I've seen all of his work, and there's just no way. There's no way he should be nervous at all. The spin dye. That's a Maggie in the UFO Top Run. That's awesome. He sent me pictures of the discs that he had, and I expressed that I, of course, want some blank ones dyed because when I get the chance, I'm going to stamp these. Yeah. Because, I mean, you have the opportunity to do that. You just add tons of magic on top of what's already there. And this is what I called the Jupiter style, because the way that it moves and flows just reminds me of looking at Jupiter in a way. Now he expressed that he didn't dye my discs that have my art stamped on them, and the story about this whole situation is as long as it is. So just is what it is. So he was kind enough to send me mine back with a stack of discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sent me 6 discs and a mini, and these are just gorgeous. I recommend, if you get the opportunity to, get some discs from Greazy Dyes. Support him. He's got a whatnot, and he sells. He pops on there, and he does auctions and sells his art there just as well. I just recommend, if you can support, especially disc golf artists, to do that, because every stamp that you've ever seen, every die that you've ever seen was created by an artist for disc golf. And this even looks like a landscape scene. Like, I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like you see the ground zone. You see like a mountain here. You see the background of like a sunset, and then clouds. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's without a doubt. Chase, don't. My recommendation is, if you ever question your capabilities, don't. I recognize how that feels with also my own experiences with creating things throughout my lifetime. Just if you can allow yourself to relax and just flow, and the real ones are going to recognize this, and they're going to appreciate what you do anyways. The ones who have conflicts within themselves are usually the ones that also provide those conflicts for sometimes you don't know why. It just doesn't matter. They still need healing that they need to go through, and eventually they'll appropriate. This is quite a unique experience, especially with how enriched throughout the period of time of waiting for these objects. It's a bit of a different type of thing from the usual type of disc golf giveaway that I witness. And all the discs I sent are there. They're still with their stuff going on here that I sent, and requesting how I wished for them to be dyed. I don't know if there's anything else in the bottom, which I don't think there is. Thank you, Chase. Thank you. That giveaway has to be one of the biggest ones I've experienced so far, because especially with the 10x10 visionary disc golf net, that was quite a big one for me. I was so surprised when I saw that I'd won that, and I was excited to especially send in some of my art to get dyed. That's pure magic. Yeah, if you get the chance, and if your phone can scan that, check out Greazy Dyes. He's on Instagram and whatnot. I think he's got his own website too. So, get in contact with him. Get some discs from him. Get some dyes. Get some other goodies. Support him, his lady, and his baby. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, everyone.